Man shall not live by peace alone. Nesikane wahe, where the money day.
Sergeant Lee. Otashi Otrati. No, eba ke comfortable lead.
Miracles Aboagye Ejegunichim Enwitinebusia or the Nsembi Abetubia Ebano Sika ho ensensem when it comes to 2024 elections ekopiemu ewo Dr. Bawumia Busia ne campaign akachia. Na Dennis Miracles Aboagye wamanansowa wase make comment me on vigilante groups. Na eno na nam so a invisible forces ebusia omu leader okopiemu ahafo a waye video a ensembe no ka. Mashawa so be share video we na obekire wadwen ama me comment section. Wo subscribe here, subscribe to TRENDSGH. Na turn the notification bell no on for latest update. Ya to abewie ye no 23rd December. Eye Dr. Bawumia ne campaign communication side no for ono Dr. Bawumia no as flag bearer no. Communication side no. Dennis Miracles Aboagye ono no ye communications director. Dennis Miracles Aboagye owo two deputies. Two deputies no bako eye Adomako Baafi. Eno na ebusuan one Kwame Nkrumah tikese granting interview. Ah kire se Adomako Baafi bombshells or drop here on wankasa ne boss Miracles Aboagye no. Sika na nko ground so ekobi yem. Yentie no.
2016 campaign na minister Rusiri Hosemo Retinya manom Freda Mankwanom ye no jonkumanom ye no. Eno bi na course ya na. Enti asem ye ba me ye pani anya chekwa na me deputy na me ye no minia se akase ye ka minister mo bi amanfo be chese kan na so be bia kodro no opani memene so na mo party communication no a de na me di na chi aye so de say miracle se wan no obaka kem se ne de amaye no busa so obi free no ma ne father
na okan amount no chiro
minia enye mani bi on ma so aro hwe ni ho a na wo koda ne chance de ni bi na ya the D-Day no because the media
obia kapre
ekoye one man show opa mi woni
me ba jo D-Day no obia kapre
na mi busa se asema ye ke kwame e communication na ye team ana se one man show ye kota kwa dia college manifesto ye musa se ye communicate fa na ye no koye o wi afro wo party Jennifer Queen wa o yire ye kokuma se akọ na you communicate at any double coy. Now, how do you go to war? Or one more communication? Won't be any training and farmer woman. And I'm retiring in our cosi said, Samitimino Samijan fee, ya know, dear, but we, and we Samijan fee. Samijan for me when you make type. And a Samijan fee NDC. It is how do I in our communication in our say, Sami can be chat Samijan fee, my media, over fairly. And I know my sister move back to baby. I'm a blame no mammy home. And your bush answer there too. Then come here, we need Yakamaka Seminam de Nobai. Hey, Yabutre, Blanty, and this is contracted in my way in our crown. 1 minute, ya motor watch you. So this is little bush homo. And so campaign the car. Robert Trust, I mean, I come to Bawumia. Who told you? Bawumia was drop. Bawumia was some cat. The coach, a man say, ya, my way, ya, ma. If you coach your man, if you told that you can carry near my
Adomako
Minia
mobile elections me o wana Minia Central ni bi efre me o MPP ni pa no sa eno a yesi mu hia wo Central for no papers no me ade no senior journalist mu hia wo Musha Lancaster Hotel
woni a wane ko hia wo mo
wasi ye share Central for MPP for no communication directors ni share obi a me pese me boni din
media plan minim
ba ja wo de tie na mse bo minim sese na aban me kwa no metu kwan kwa abrochafe na maba no was work any me ye course be 5 biawe to ye course no me no offer me say hey any scan no koji free kasiem no wan fan share Central for
ayo
Baako so kwa mete say 3 months to elections no ye ma okwabra ni 30 million Ghana cedis wo di wa mo bi abi to Samsung
Amen ye dia tinka ye djuma dodo emra ni e pe mema ni NDC agina no sa elements we were they do they communicate or they just talk? And this is one who catch a baby, what's it there? And they know. Me say Antoko, Yabakuno. And now when I went to my boss, all bet Yami, I'm so walk out. Oh, more dear, all bet Yami. And your part to end again when I'm the many people and say, oh, bet Yami, walk out. Such an element.
But and nearly 2 personal, young kind of party as them. Why, Mr.
Okay.
And nearly 2 personal, young kind of party as them.
Now, personal, then. Personal, you're 2 personal. Some of your can and your personal.
So as some way, almost 2 months, Abba. And on finally, Miracles Aboagye was set the record straight. Na ebusia oyi ne ho ano. Sika no wedi anase wendi. Adomako Baafi o play major role in Dr. Bawumia 2024 campaign or not?
More flag bearer put together a campaign team. In that campaign team, you were director communications.
Yeah.
And you had deputies. Now deputies near saying 2 or 1.
2.
You had 2. But we had Adomako Baafi, right?
Yeah.
No, your deputy. He was supposed to be working with you.
Yeah.
But he's on record to have said so many things against you. Say, to the extent, say, Sikakra party, ne de ma, say, fire, Juma. Office come or more so deputies or munya way or munim the koso and all of that.
Say, nipa taiwa, we are there and first of all, immediately I was named as comms director. Adomako Baafi, how can I say he wasn't happy? He was not happy because
I was
thinking say no, na deputy. He was not happy. It's on record. So many people, in fact, we even had face-to-face confrontations on that. He was not happy with that. Into Bisano, you shouldn't expect to say into Bisano. You're sure cross a year. No, I'll pass any share. Go send a bill between. I can send me catch you. And it's understood. Number 2.
But putting the 2 of you, okay, what do you read?
Number two. Yeah. There were several deputies, including other people in the comms directorate. Obian can be BSI. Nobody. We work at this. Even till date, we are still working as a team trying to help this party. Just on one. But guess what? The entire campaign period that your boy, your DC, and your campaign, he never showed up even once for anything.
No meeting, no.
There be.
You called meetings.
Oh yes. Obetra meeting ba akupem.
And he was aware of
yes,
the meetings.
Yes. Oba ba akupe. And to be fair to him, Oyare, and I'm sure most of you were even aware.
Yeah.
So Oyare, into no throughout the campaign, Oyare for almost 90% of the campaign period. Oyare, into Bisano, how do you just come back after the campaign? You are not part of it. You didn't play any proper active role. Yes, you were named, but it was on paper. One play active role.
You didn't give him opportunities.
No, Oyare. Were you not aware? So no,
yeah,
Oyare.
he was not.
He was not well. He was not well. So I just said he didn't play a role. He didn't even show up in a lot of even times are not one who didn't when show up because my catcher that I say no you happy say me and the boss. Like I said no you boss going say me. So I just say or when you near say me which is true. So I just say no expect say me near say me your boss. Into on tia say sir on me tenasena ye tenase me na me penny. So he wasn't happy to cooperate. It will be Sanobi or Baba Cake as answer way. Now, until figures of Bobo. I can see in millions of dollars. Minya, maybe a 1 body and Kameji. But to be very honest with you,
but
as comms director,
had a budget as communications.
The campaign has a budget and a plan, but it doesn't come to me.
The
first say communications director no emma when about kramiti and MC Crown say media for sika say the more yapa. No be media for me minti omo bribe. Obi uye djuma mame na sem tua ka mentu aka. Now we expect BBA free media for your mamuska.
No.
Ye tua muska bi.
No.
Metia aka.
Not that I know.
And what is it talking? And again, obekasa because onim se ne running campaign no. Kono nka ho. Nti no onim se ne running no. Nti waka bibia keke. Na ba ko so say na communicators. Obi let me explain this to you. Oshe a campaign here running our communication directories and you realize that we decided to work closely with the party. Nti ya set a power structure for the comms structure. Eti ye pay a ye won cry ne pay na communication director for campaign. Yan touch party campaign structure no.
Party communication.
Yan touch no. Enti me I wasn't responsible for communicators. It still remained with the party. And you have a responsibility. Ye jama party ni say send musi no momo ye ne sa.
And the party was resourced to do
that. Of course, o majuma no. And you majuma. So I just here I wasn't responsible for constituency regional communications officers. Ye jani nyina ma party no. I don't know if you are following the conversation. But again, like I keep saying, Obi, I don't have to do this in the first place. Ideally, I'm better radio so I'm better cheche. And yet the Adomako Baafi yeah. Can we some better radio so I cheche sign my way nemu. Cause internal any structure your home in the party. But you see, be person say what we are there baby abefi biano or the bishiao. But the thing about politics and they say any sprint, a marathon. In CNE, which me heads up. Once they have 5,000, 10,000. Obi to be DH no to 29 now de make gidi akabe last 2 laps no hold the answer pa no be pound.
If these allegations that find the expression in the final committee report why you lost the elections, would you be surprised?
No, I won't. Why would I be?
But have you been contacted or not contacted?
Oh yes,
to give your side of the story?
Yes.
What happened in the campaign?
Yes. But I won't be because you see, Adomako Baafi really did me bad. I won't lie to you.
After the election?
Yes, I don't know, sir. I'm throwing in contempo keka, you know, or the hamepa. Or they have me, I won't lie to you. That one day I won't lie to you. Or they have me, Pabi, it's painful. Okay? We've sacrificed everything for this party and this campaign. Yeah, including himself. Maybe two way we are very much aware. Say, and this is for me one of their number one. If they say enemies of the state, even though we are friends, because they won't be so happy with the way they be America. So come on, say no. And say, don't do this to your brother when you know you are completely peddling falsehood. You are always a central arbitrator. The director of finance, I release wa issue statement. Like I said,
but why do you think Onunim said you're Canadian? Why?
That's what I say. On a party will be say why you so doing.
No, but maybe he was saying things in his personal knowledge.
Party campaign here now won't count one, but won't count that into here. Then I will say personal. You won't have knowledge of it because you are not part. So what I say, you won't have knowledge because you are not part. Or the harm because as we speak. Until now, waka may address it, the facts of the matter. No, waka to be answered in them. So I just say, but imagine you are doing this to somebody that has sacrificed so much for this party. Now you see, Adomako Baafi or Chemi in age, not in this party. Oh, behind this party, woman make us a short man is not a small boy. We are TT, and a party way monosono. I may look very young, but I've said from the bottom, my police station youth organizer. That is like the basic, the last role you can find in this structure. My police station chairman, my constituency deputy youth organizer, my constituency youth organizer, my some at the regional level in various committees, including regional campaign teams. In 2020, I was at the center of the campaign, the national campaign at the national level. I have served on several committees, several, your friend is saying, structures at the police station, constituency, regional, national level. Me shall say me short age on as assisui. Me shall say me year MPP edume. More than half of my life. Me dey MPP at every level. Obi. Masia be the municipal chief executive. FM. Me DMC ewe yeko yimu. Masia be presidential staffer. My executive secretary for the interministerial coordinating committee on decentralization. Obe chen bibi wo party yimu. I may be young, but I hear how many years I will do when feeling that your experience I I know if you are getting what I'm saying. So in terms of experience, it's not the fact that we're the 70 and already 80. You may be 80 years, but you have little experience. Obi, I have a lot of experience in this party. I understand the party. I may be young, but because I serve well on Intino, may opportunity I serve in various structures of the party. So I understand the party very well. And pema semono nchese, eso tran troto me so. Eseme, na yeden. Udia na obenya wom. Eti ene ya okeka asansem ya wonim say yen no campaign you were not part. Now one contribute, you were not there, you were absent. How do you come and peddle such falsehood? To the extent that the finance director of the party even called him and said, "Then in trouble now to
finance director of the campaign of the party
of the campaign." I say, "Dan trouble now to train someone get okoti free. Why are you doing that?" Me na me finance director. How can you no be anim jai? Ade achi on san go kai biom.
And that's the point you saw, sir. It was a calculated attempt.
Oh, it's obvious. That's the pananga say ebo would know so and case on no penny and
that one we cannot independently.
Oh, that's it. Now then, I'm telling you now why. That's what catch them. You're not gonna catch them. I can catch him, and he never showed up throughout the entire period. One meeting pen or by one baby.
It is one thing he's showing up, and another thing you involving him as the director.
What is involvement? I had several people
giving him roles, giving him assignments.
Yeah, he had roles. He has assignments. He had rules, or no on the rule, it was assignments. Just as Kobe Asante had, just as Akbar had, just as Nana Ajumai Akwesi Agyeman had, just as Goodfellow had, just as Antoinette had. So many people played several roles in this campaign. Comms side, Obia would rule, and Omar Bobudin and the man.
Did he do his?
He didn't, and I like that's what I say. In all fairness, he wasn't well. Me the fact that why me boni try to me so nche say me ka date ya no na ne ho mfa no 90% of the campaign period na ne ho mfa no. That is the reason why Abia he didn't play his role and play very well. So I just say
since you heard him making those claims, no onena kasa.
Yes, I called him. Me friend no.
And what did he say?
Toto Papa so. And me pen Toto Papa. So many people called him and asked him say why are you peddling falsehood? And Toto Papa so.
According to Miracles Aboagye, in 2024 elections no, deben pa na or regret wo ho.
We had a responsibility to first of all ensure that Yankofo do not go and clash. And for instance, if you ask me, I'll tell you that's one of the things I regret. Because if I knew said the NDC were going to cause rampage, say in 2024, maybe a democracy could do. Domuye was Sawum, Domuye Ablekuma North, Domuye was so many other places across the country. If we knew say this is what they were going to do, and that they were not going to allow the process to flow, Anka would not have stopped our people. And I regret it. And
that would have meant bloodshed.
Now Obi, if that is what your opponent has chosen to do, opponent, typically if you are winning an election, why are you fighting? Because who will win? And also say, they prepared for violence. Basically, they prepared for violence. Obi, the NDC prepared for violence.
And you prepared for what?
Oh, I mean, we don't go into an election with violence. That is why today, I tell you, so one of the things I would always say, we would regret, and I would always look in the eyes of our party people and say, I am sorry. And they say, yeah, party for mo boy a ballot papers won't buy no. Yeah, no mambo won't buy. But I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Because Obi, we have a way of protecting our own ballot papers. And yeah, no, we are started protecting. And we thought to say, baby, I draw a democracy, mono.
The state security agencies,
we should protect.
Will be able to do that protection.
Yes. Yeah, that's what we thought.
And they failed you.
Oh, isn't it obvious? Haven't you seen the Insawam video? In fact, they took the entire place and destroyed everything. So
interesting times ahead. Message when Miracles Aboagye or the Abetuga when it comes to vigilante groups who SNSM. Now, young PMO, a half region, and they should on this vigilantism and sense when it comes to election and sensamana. A half invisible force or mu leader. Or no, the old children say, our message. Emma NPP 54.
NPP for Emma Modishia, Amontin, our invisible commander. Mobi Biala Aha, the two abbey, Mefan say, Amkuyi, Amaye, but the Yamepe, and Oye the Oye. Na Embra, a commander, National Youth Organizer, or Kansima Manichi, say was here for invisible, Edward Moba. Didn't know Casa, so but two abanese invisible, and our voice. Anymore, we are doing to me to me. Any for can send me at the breed, and before any so. Says I am man, I will see who sell group in now. Send no more video or more dear, at the baby to me, and pay the 5 alcohol. It must see more yen more Ghana, yen more butchery. Second, you need be a beginner. So, which number MPP, say one number Kennedy, a doctor, Mahmoud Bawumia. Remember the Mijinal say visible. Yeah, visible for the new eternity. Yeah, the air petty duma. It is Sidam, Mumayan King in a boom, yen send 24 no, a do baby no mudaye, or man to me, I had the Ankaya, Mum Ansuye. But when him say, I give you say, Nenny ye one no. It must Sidam see a visible for no, yen King in a Yubunian brandy or no 24 no so. In Chomani Mahaye, na minim say, Kono 2028, Inshallah. You can't go my okono. You be did to me, you know. If you any for Madam Massey, this we have for
2028 elections. And yeah, they are better because NPP, invisible forces, and Kandahar boys, and one babies, and Omunina lazy or Mubut. Sasso, and may I show so copium or NDC or Marcatcheswa, Hawk, or more prepared. So, young Shani Embassy. When it comes to 2028 elections, no. Check out your mommy or comment section. Let's share video with my for us and start in KB. My crowd.
Sending money abroad just got a whole lot easier with Afriex. Our slick app makes international transfer crazy fast and super secure. Just tap a few buttons, money sent across the globe in minutes. One magic of Afriex is that you can add your debit card or load money to your Afriex wallet right in the app, then send those funds to your recipient overseas straight to their bank account at lightning speed and zero fees. You can earn a one-time bonus of $20 if you refer your friends and they send up to $150. Whether you're in the USA, Canada, Europe, or anywhere in the world, Afriex. Best rates at no cost with no hidden fees.